Yo, what's going on, my little dragons? Today's my birthday. Haha, today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So I just wanted to make this video for my birthday. It's a birthday special. Also, I have an announcement to make, man. So those of you who follow me on this channel and on Instagram should know that I love acting. One of my goals of my life was to become an actor, which I did make come true. It was a huge goal of mine. For a long time. From my childhood, I've always wanted to be an actor. Never knew how to do it, and then figured out how to do it years later, like learning, you know, so many things. What not to do is the main thing that I learned. And once I got that down, I was able to know what I'm not supposed to do, and then try to go for what I should do. And I did make it as an actor. I did do a couple of projects, which is actually, that's not the announcement. A film that I've worked in last year. This time last year, I shot for a movie which is releasing this month. It's a Halloween, it's a horror film. But the announcement is that I'm directing a film, man. I'm going to direct a film. I've written the script. It took me months to write the script. And the whole process of making a film is like, it's a big headache. It's a big deal because as an actor, for me to turn up to the set, so they commit me for the film, and then they give me the lines that I'm supposed to learn. And then the call sheet, which is the timing, the times that the actors may get there, the director will get there, the casting, the crew would get there, the production guys will get there, the makeup artist gets there. So yeah, and then you just turn up to the set, everything will be ready for me. Just quickly, the makeup artist will just do like the makeup on me, and then done. You just get in the front of the camera, remember the lines, and say your lines. That's it. As long as you get there on time, and as long as you go prepared with the lines, everything's fine. But directing is something completely different. It's everything that goes on the film set, from the beginning to the end, all the way from like what the story is, all the way to the end where the editing and the distribution happens, where they're going to release the film. Everything the director has to be involved in, has to be he has to run the whole thing. So it's very different, and it is very difficult. I'm a little bit scared. I mean, looking at the scene paper, first of all, I've decided when I was making this film that I am going to not do it by myself. I'm going to get another director and work with him, which I did find, luckily enough. And he really loved the story. So we both worked together. I wrote the script first, and then we both worked together. We made a few changes to what the script is, and then the dialogues and everything I've written down, and we've discussed the film, and I'm like, you know what, we should do it. But every time I'm looking at the scene, it's kind of scary because all I'm seeing is dollar signs, or money, pound signs. It's just money, man. It's a lot of money that's getting involved for making a project. So I don't know how the industry works. They was telling me some stuff like fundings, and like there's people that will help you, but then the profits will go to them and stuff like that. With movie related stuff, and where we're going to release it. And is it festival? I don't know if it's going to be a short film or a featured film. The only thing I know is it's a horror story. That's it. That's the film. I've written the story. I know what the story is. It's a horror film. There's a couple of stories that I've written. There's a lot of stories I've written actually, but the best ones I'm saving them for a later time. Like for the beginning, let's use this film to develop my skills as a director, because I never went to any class. The same as acting. I've never ever went to any acting classes. I've never ever went to anything related to acting. Absolutely nothing I've been to. I actually applied and got into college to become an actor, but then they were trying to charge me a lot of money, and I was like, and I didn't do funding, and I was like, forget this, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I never went to any of the classes, so I never ever went to any classes for acting. Never went to any classes for directing. You don't really need to. I know that a lot of actors don't really go to any classes really, but yeah, you don't really need to. As long as I practice a lot at home, and I practice a lot at home in front of the camera. I've made a lot of like monologues and stuff, which I've never really brought to the channel, because it's more like for me, and not just for me, but it's for when we're sending it out to like casting directors. That's what I use. But this film, first of all, the reason I'm doing this is because it does highlight my acting a lot, but again, I'm not the main character, and I would rather have another actor as the main character. I do play like an important character within the movie, But the directing side I want to do, because I really want to get involved with making projects and stuff. So there's a lot of stories and a lot of creativity that I could really bring into cinema. And there's a lot of things I want to say. There's a lot of philosophies about life and a lot of things that are in my mind that I have. And I don't know what to say. I could just sit here and talk about it and stuff. But I think it's more interesting for you guys, you know, for people that watch me to visualize it the same way that I visualize it. And the only way I can do that is by creating something like a film. So getting involved in films is brilliant, man. Movies are something I really, really enjoy. You guys know how much I enjoy watching films because that's what I react to and I bring that excitement to you. So yeah, bringing my own imagination into a film for your entertainment is wonderful. So yeah, so that process is happening. That's going to be my biggest task of this age, 25. I'm 25 now. Today's my 25th birthday. That's going to be my biggest task of this year. Yeah, is to get this film going. But yeah, so there's a lot I need to think about. There's a lot I don't know. A lot of things I don't know. A little bit is a bit scary, but the journey is what we want. And the other director, he is also very, very keen in doing it. And he just has connections. He's done a few projects, but we're basically starting at the same level right now. He's done a few projects, so he knows a little bit. He knows a bit more than me. But the fact that we're moving into this and we're, you know, trying to figure things out together is amazing. So this journey is going to be wonderful. I'm so excited for this. This is something I'm really looking forward to doing this year. I'll still be here. Of course, I'll still be making vlogs. I'll still be making videos. Behind the scenes and stuff I will include here on this channel. But even as the whole film is ready, there's other platforms that maybe we'll discuss that and we'll see what platforms we can release it on. But I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited to share this with you, my little dragons. I mean, the reason for this is simple, but also someone back, actually, I think last year or something, when I was making my vlogs, did suggest for me to, you know, direct a film. They said they wanted to see a film directed by me. And it sounded interesting at the time. It sounded just interesting, like, okay, what if I make a film like that? But what did I actually know about making a film? But it took me a while to really get the mind now, because it's not an easy task at all. There's so much that goes into a film, you know, like lighting, sound. There'll be a guy holding the board, there'll be a guy for the sound, there'll be a guy for the lighting, there'll be a makeup artist working film. There's the production, locations is a really big deal. Permissions, because if you're shooting somewhere, you need to get the right permissions to be able to shoot down there. And you know, how much the rent is going to be in certain places that we're going to film. First of all, locations and stuff, and then the budget of the film, and so many things about movie making. I don't know, and I'm just excited. One side is scared, but one side is like super excited. Like, if I can accomplish this, bro, I promise you one thing, like I would never believe in, there is impossible. Of course there is things that are impossible. If someone says like, but you know, like lighting a match underwater is impossible. Yeah, I know that. But things like this, when you want to achieve something, you have a goal, if you want to become something, whatever it is, if it's to go to college, go to university, go and become a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, or if it's to go and become an athlete, a fighter or a football player or something. And there's so many people think, can I do it from this position that I'm in today, from the resources that I have and my family, and what can I do? Is it possible for me to do it? I don't think so. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. No. And if I can do this, if I can accomplish this, you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to. First of all, look. If this film does go big, I'll still be the same. I'll always be the same. But still, if it happens, it really solidifies my ideology, but that thought that I have, that anything is possible as long as you put your mind into it, as long as you listen to your mind, right? Any fear or something that happens, you decide, all right, what can I do to get there? You listen to your own brain, right? Don't listen to other people. Listen to your own brain. Your brain would know something. Your brain, whatever it decides, that's what you should follow, and then go learn about it. And then when you find out the route, this is the smart work part of it. Then comes the hard work, that you put all the effort that you can put into it, and then go and do it. So anything is possible. So that's what I'm trying to say. We don't know that yet, though. So this is my journey. So let me go into this and find out if it is possible. But just that excitement of me getting to do this, and I'm feeling so blessed, man. What more can I want? So hey, we'll see how this works. So that's my biggest it's my thing for this year. Aside of fear, there is a fear, 100%, but at the same time there is that excitement of what if it's like a lottery ticket, you know. If you got a lottery ticket, if you gave me a lottery ticket for free and you put it in and you lose, that's the same as you never getting it, right? It doesn't make a difference. You put it in, you lose, who cares? If you never got it, you wouldn't have that win anyway. But what if you put it in and you win? Everything changes, right? That's what I mean. So that fear of losing is not really there, because even if I lose, it doesn't really change anything. But what if I win? What if I do this film? There's that chance, right? There's a chance, of course, the film, you halfway through, something will happen and I won't be able to finish it. Or there's a chance that it would finish, but there's no way to edit it. Or the whole project will be ready, but I can't release it. Or the whole project will be ready and we'll release it, but the film doesn't go well. The audience don't like it. There are so many possibilities. Or even right in the beginning, like the film can't even happen, or the money issues. So many issues can come in the way. But let's think about this. What if everything just goes smooth? The whole film, the project just keeps going. Everything goes well, everything goes to plan. The film happens, we finish the film, edit the film, and we release it in the right platforms. And the film goes well, the audience accept it, and everybody loves it. Everything changes, right? That's a great thing. So that happiness, that excitement is there. So that's what I'm looking at, and that's where I'm going, you know. So yes, my little dragons. Once again, it's my birthday. Your blessings, everything that you've given me all this time that I've been making videos. You guys made me love making videos. So many people are scared to make YouTube videos and stuff because they are scared of, hate comments and hate. I've had very, very few hate, which is surprising, man. I always consider myself as a weird person. How are people liking me? It doesn't make any sense, but you guys like me. So many people love me. So many beautiful comments that I'm getting, right? Like, that's how I know that you guys love me, because I don't know you. I don't know me and you don't personally know each other. And me and you, a lot of you, it's not really your real names on your channel. Nothing about you, it's untraceable. So you could literally say anything you want, right? You could say anything bad and negative, but even then, you people have decided to say something positive to me. You decided to, your videos have made me feel a certain way. Therefore, I want you to feel a certain way. I want you to be happy. I want you to go forward and do what you want to do. And all those beautiful comments, I don't know, there's a lot of heart. Seeing that really, I don't suffer from loneliness, even though I get friends, I lose friends all the time and stuff. I never really think like I'm lonely, because I always have you guys. I always come back and I have people here that are so kind. There are great people in this world. I know, because I know you guys are out there and you are there. So your love is everything, man. So I do want to devote my life for your happiness. That's really why I want to get involved more and more into cinema. But now that it's more than just I want to do it, I desire to do it. That's another thing about acting. Even if you get everything goes right and you get all the training and you get the agencies, because that's the target, they get the agencies, and then that's how they get like big movies and stuff. It's like mostly it's agencies. Even then, there's no guarantee, Yeah, your chances will improve as you get more projects, but again, there is no guarantee. There's people that can never ever make it. But a route that I've seen in order to make it, a route that really suits me, is to take action myself, as in do everything myself, make the project myself. So that's the route I've decided to go in. We'll see how that happens. It is a lot of hard work. It is going to eat into a lot of my work days, a lot of my sleep, a lot of my, probably won't be able to eat that well, or probably won't be able to sleep that well, probably won't be able to socialize that well, spend that much time with my friends. Obviously the director friend, him and I would be spending a lot of time because he's working in the project, but other friends, maybe I won't be able to spend a lot of time with them. But at the end of the day, it will be worth it. So I'm excited. But yeah, for my birthday, that's all I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to cut a cake this year. But yeah, I've actually got work in a few hours. That's the crazy thing about it. So this is actually early in the morning right now. I'm filming this, but yeah. So of work, and then you'll be seeing this video. I don't know when I'll be uploading this video, but yeah, I've got work, and then tomorrow, yeah, I rarely get free time, you know, work and work and work and work. Not cinema related work, like normal work, but yeah. Soon I'll give you updates on when this film like begins and we start the shooting and everything, and we got the cast and everything ready. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get you all involved, you know, for you to see the behind the scenes, and I'll give you like updates on it on Instagram and stuff. So yes, my little dragons, once again, thank you so much for watching. Also, 25, they say that's a quarter of your life, which is yeah, it is true. It's not exactly true for our generation because things are changing. As I said, like our lifespan is probably going to be longer or shorter, depends, and also we don't know what's going to happen. It's crazy life, but yeah, I mean, a lot of these like scientific like research and all that stuff, you know, like the emulation stuff that we were seeing about, I was reading about and stuff. It's so interesting. So yeah, but we'll still say the quarter of your life lived. Hey, we got this, man. We're still young. We're gonna do it. We've still got a lot to do, a lot of work to do. So let's all get down to work, man. It's not just for me. I don't just want this for me. This is a day, well, not day. This is a life for all of us. All of us go and enjoy your life, as well as, you know, whatever you want to achieve in whatever craft or field you want to get involved in. If you're younger and you haven't actually gotten into the craft yet, you're just still deciding, but you really want to do something, do it. Don't go in head first. Another thing is, so many people think I need to leave my, you know, education, leave my family and go and pursue my dream and stuff. That's not true. You can do both, you know, you can do both. Realistically, I'll say, you know, on a day you have like the triangle of 8 or something, they say, which is 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, and 8 hours to do what you want. When you're putting your passion, so the work that you need to do for your passion, put it into your 8 hours when you do what you want. So devote a bit of your social life and, you know, the time that you spend watching TV, spend going out to eat in restaurants. That's the time you should be devoting into your craft, not your work, not your sleep. So as long as you do that, time management, you know, all these things, you can be anything. You can. I believe in you. Thanks so much for watching, my little dragons. I always do this motivational thing. Why do I always do it? I don't know. It's coming from the heart, man. But yeah, my little dragons, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me, man. You are amazing. You are awesome, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. Stay awesome, my little dragons, and I will see you all in the next video.